Hi, I'm Eric Garretson. I'm the CFO and FinTech Strategy Leader for nbkc Bank. nbkc Bank is a $1.2 billion asset-sized bank located in Kansas City, roughly about 22 years old. I've actually been the CFO for almost 20 years now at the bank. We really originally got our start in banking, actually started doing online mortgage lending in all 50 states. We started that back in 1997. That actually predated the bank, and then decided that, hey, we really wanted to run a bank to fund that mortgage operation. So since then, we really focus on three different business units. Obviously, our home loan mortgage business, which is what our kind of bread and butter was. And then we also have our commercial lending and our deposit division. As you fast forward through the years, our main focus on fintech or technology companies has been in our home loan business. As you might imagine, happen to originate in all 50 states over the internet, you have to be very competitive, not only in your rates, but you also have to have a great user experience and be very efficient. And so what we found through the years is partnering with fintechs to help us either have a great customer experience or making our back office more efficient. And as a result, it's really not been just buying different applications. Yes, of course, we've done that, but it's really kind of starting on the ground floor with a startup or a company that wants to launch a new product. We are the pilot bank for them. And so we found that very successful. Some of those we actually have made investments in personally, the bank investments, and that has also kind of helped align ourselves with that other company and helps us with their distribution and obviously wanting them to be successful. Fast forward about 4 or 5 years ago, we decided that we really wanted to do something different in the deposit function. Everybody knows that banks are going away on a daily basis, branches are disappearing. And so although we didn't see the writing on the wall that we're going to be, extinct here anytime soon, we knew that if we didn't do something to evolve, that we could be. And so went out and decided we wanted to do something in fintech on our deposits. Well, what does that mean? Ironically, we had no idea what it meant when we went out there, but decided that we're just going to just go out and just meet people and see what kind of needs that certain people had, certain companies had. And what we really learned was that there are a lot of banks that have been doing fintech partnerships for a number of years. The big banks have been doing it. But the problem is it's slow. They don't know who to talk to. It takes 12 to 18 months in order to get a partnership sprung up. Well, a lot of these companies they'll have no runway. They run out of capital before they can get a partnership with a bank. Being a community bank, billion size in assets, we realized that we could actually work really quickly to vet these ideas, these prospects, and determine whether we could do something to help them and whether it would be beneficial to us. And so that really started our fintech partnership. So really what that means is we're the bank of record behind a fintech. They can't hold deposits, they can't move money without certain licenses. And so that is what we do as a bank. And we're very active, we're very proactive with them and making sure that all the compliance is in place. We're also very engaged with our regulators to make sure that they know what we're doing, because there are not a lot of banks that are out there doing that. And really, we've been extremely successful, have a number of partnerships where we're the bank of record. And now we're sort of visiting about what can we do on the lending side. Lending is very competitive. There's, on the lending side, we're probably a little less progressive, more traditional products, more traditional geographic area, mainly in Kansas City. And so there are a lot of opportunities that we come across, different product ideas, different ways of interacting with customers on a nationwide basis. And that is really where we're headed to try to pursue that and look to see if there's some opportunities there. We've seen it in the home loan division, how successful we've become. And we're seeing the successes and starting to reap those benefits after the several year investment that we put in. And now it seems like it's time to really sort of focus on our third division and really kind of become that overall well-rounded fintech bank, if you will.